We have another Abdul, I think. Hello?
Hello. Hello, my friend.
Yes. Are you a Muslim?
Yes.
All right. What do you think about your prophet get wisdom by a dish?
Well, I was waiting to ask you a question about the Bible, if you think that's okay.
Well, we are talking about the Bible now. We will mention the wisdom.
I mean, I was waiting so long, man.
No problem. Here we go. This is about the Bible. God, a Muslim before you, he called me, and he says that God, wisdom is created, and that wisdom is Jesus. What do you think? Do you agree?
But I had a different question.
Why you don't go with the same question? What's the problem?
I just don't like the question.
Okay. Well, I don't like your answer then. What do you think about your prophet receiving a dish of wisdom as a Muslim? And then I will take your question, no problem. Can you tell me, what do you think about your God needed plastic surgery to fix his wisdom?
What's wrong with that?
Well, that's mean Muhammad, he have a problem in his wisdom. Because if somebody need to insert, let us say, to do heart surgery for him, that's mean his heart have a problem, correct? Need to be fixed.
No, Allah says whatever Muhammad says comes from inspiration.
This is not a question. I'm not asking you what Muhammad said. I'm asking you now, why Allah, he needed to send him a dish of wisdom, and then he stuffed the belief and the wisdom in his chest and his blood vessels. Is wisdom in Islam something physical?
No.
So Muhammad did lie?
What do you mean he lied?
Well, how it says, Allah, he sent him a dish of gold full of wisdom and belief. And then he stuffed that wisdom inside his chest and his throat blood.
It can be something spiritual. That is something meant to...
Something spiritual come in dishes.
What's your point?
It's your point. I don't know. You are the Muslim. I'm the Christian. I'm learning from you.
Yeah, okay. We Muslims believe in this. No problem. What's the problem?
So you believe that wisdom come in dishes?
No.
What do you mean no? You just said yes.
When the angels came to Muhammad, yes.
Okay, they brought wisdom with them in a dish, correct?
Yes.
How many kilos?
Can I please ask the question?
Okay, how big the dish, do you know?
No, I don't know.
Is it heavy?
I don't know, man.
Okay, so guys, notice here with me, this Muslim, he accepted the story. The other Muslim was way more hypocrite. He refused it. Can you tell me why your previous Muslim, he said this is a lie?
I don't know, man. He was probably focused on the topic about the Bible.
Well, this is the topic. This is the topic. No, if you are focused on the topic, you do not need to say that your prophet is lying.
Yeah, but he was focusing on the Bible. He didn't want to ask questions
but
about
he said this story is made up. Is it made up in Sahih al-Bukhari?
No, it's not.
Okay, so your prophet, he said the truth, right?
Yes.
Okay, and the guy who called me before you is a liar.
Well, I didn't hear him say that it's not true.
No, he said it's made up. You can watch it. It's there. All right.
If he said it, then it's not true.
Okay, so he's a liar. Now go, give me your question. Go ahead.
Okay, in the Bible, in Deuteronomy chapter 13, verse 6 to 9, it says, if your daughter or your son or your brother or your sister or your wife or your friend tells you to worship other gods other than Jesus, then you need to kill them by your hand. Do you think this is moral?
And okay, so are you against that?
Well, I'm asking you.
Well, I'm asking you, are you against it first? You just said to me, do you think it's a moral? That's mean you don't agree. Is it moral for you or not?
No, because you Christians always say Muhammad killed this,
okay,
killed that.
On. I'm asking you, is it good moral for you or it's a bad moral? What happened?
I don't know, my friend. It's acceptable.
So how come you know the question? It is you gave me a question saying it's not moral. This is what the question means. Do you think this is moral? This is what you said to me.
No, like you Christians always say Muhammad is dead.
Well, first of all, we are the Christians. First of all, we are the Christians. They are the Jews. The Jews are not only a religion. The Jews are ethnic. They are tribal. And if any one of them betray them, there's Allah, the one who betrayed us. He is not one of us. As simple as that. And hold on. So, and you Muslims, you're a prophet, he tried to follow the Jews. So he tried to be a Jew like the Jew, but he's a failure. So if a person, he leave Islam, what is the punishment in Islam for him? Execution. Where Muhammad he got that from?
From the God of the Jews.
Okay, so Muhammad did not follow Allah.
No, the God of we Muslims believe the God of the Jews.
Okay, can you show me the verse? Can you show me the verse in the Quran says that if one of your brothers or your sisters or your family, etc., leave the religion? Where it says that in the Quran?
It doesn't.
It doesn't. So Muhammad is stealing from the Jews. So you Muslims complain about what the Jews believe, and then we find that Muhammad himself he's trying to follow the Jews. He's trying to be a Jew, but he is not a Jew. Shouldn't you Muslim follow? Should you Muslim follow the book of Moses or the book of Muhammad?
Yeah, but whatever Muhammad says comes from inspiration from God.
Okay, so whatever Muhammad he said is coming from God. So I look like Muhammad is God, because yes, God never said to Muhammad, if somebody of your children leave.
No, but he said whoever leaves Islam.
Okay, he said, but he's copying the Jews. You are laughing at your prophet. I agree. Your prophet is laughable.
I'm laughing at you, man. What's your point?
What my point is, my point is that your prophet is a counterfeit prophet. He is trying to copy whatever the Jews they say. He is not a Jew. You don't have that in his book. So where he got it from?
No, he tried to be different from the
where
Jews.
He got? You said to me, Muhammad said, right? But shouldn't Muhammad say what his God said?
Yes, but Muhammad was a ruler as well.
What does that mean? What does it have to do with the topic? Muhammad, he is a prophet. He say what Allah told him, correct?
Exactly, yes.
Okay, the guy who called me before, is he next to you? He's talking to you?
No.
Okay, so listen, Abdul. So when Muhammad, he said, whoever leave his religion, where he get this from? You said, not me. You said from
the God of the Jews.
You said, oh, exactly, from the God of the Jews, but that is in the Torah.
No problem.
Okay, but that's mean the Torah is perfect, the Torah is correct, and the Quran is not to follow, because obviously your prophet himself is not following the Quran. He's following the Torah.
But where in the Quran it says the opposite?
The Quran, when the Quran never mentions such a thing, then you should not mention it, because never mention. Isn't it everything Allah he said to Muhammad is in the Quran?
No, Allah said obey me and obey my messenger.
Okay, so Muhammad now he can wish, and that's it. Whatever Muhammad he say, he's God himself, so he is the source of wisdom now.
Yes, him and Allah.
Him and Allah. So you Muslims are mushrikeen, because you associate a man with God. Whatever Muhammad say, whatever Allah say, we obey. What if Muhammad say something against Allah say? Which one you follow?
Then that hadith is fabricated.
Okay. Allah he said, you do muta. Muhammad said, don't do muta. That's mean muta is what you should follow.
No, well, Muhammad allowed it, but then he allowed it 2
you see,
times.
You just say it. I ask you, if the Quran says something and the Hadith and Muhammad say something, which one you follow? You said Allah, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Quran says you do mut'ah, chapter 4, verse 24. Muhammad is said, don't do more mut'ah. Which one you follow? You said you follow Muhammad.
Because Allah commanded Muhammad to forbid mut'ah.
Show me the verse.
No, it's in the hadith.
How Muhammad received the command? Isn't Allah he speak to him by Quran?
Also from Jibril. Jibril could have told him without
Jibril, you have to give him command of Allah. Command of Allah is Quran.
Doesn't have to necessarily be that way. It can be
so now you are saying to me that we Muslim, we have Quran in the Quran and we have Quran in the Hadith.
Quran is revelation, my friend.
My friend, I know, revelation. Well, revelation from Jibril anyway. Quran is from Jibril, and hadith, according to you now, from Jibreel. So everything is coming from Jibreel. So how come the command of Allah, which is to Muhammad, not to do mut'ah no more, we cannot find it? Okay, can you show me where Allah, he said to Muhammad, don't do mut'ah no more? From the hadith.
No problem.
From the hadith.
Okay.
Okay.
It's in Sahih Muslim. I'll find it.
Okay. No, I know the hadith you are talking about. You are just... The hadith says the prophet, he says, don't do that. Where Allah, he said to him, no. Can you show me where it says that Allah, he gave me this verse, or he gave me this command? Don't do no more mut'ah.
Muhammad said, but now Allah has forbidden it until the day of resurrection.
Exactly. So if Allah forbidden it, then we should have a Quran, because Allah is the one who forbid it. What is the Quran?
It doesn't have to be in the Quran. It can be from the...
Who said so? That's mean everything does not have to be in the Quran. All the teaching of Islam does not have to be in the Quran.
The Quran says it. It says, "Obey me and my messenger."
Okay. Okay.
And it says what?
You obey who first, Muhammad or Allah?
If we obey Muhammad, we obey Allah.
Exactly. So Muhammad is Allah.
No, for example, if we obey Jesus,
which one is more important, Allah or Muhammad to obey?
Allah says whatever Muhammad says comes from inspiration from him.
Muhammad, he says, I'm going to forbid myself from having a slave because his wife got him busted. Was he right or wrong? You said, Allah, he says, obey Allah, obey the Prophet, and whoever obey the Prophet, he obey Allah, correct?
Yes.
In order to say such a thing, then we have to have a person who is perfect and he don't do mistakes, especially in religion. No. Okay.
No, the prophets are sinners.
The prophet what?
The prophets are sinners.
So how he says to you, obey Allah and obey the prophet, is the prophet himself is a sinner.
But what does that have to do with him commending Muslims for a specific command from Allah?
Because simply Allah, who ordered you to obey a sinner, the sinner is teaching you to do sin. And this is the proven in front of you. This is the proven in front of you. Chapter 66, verse number 1. Allah is supposed to speaking to Muhammad saying, O Prophet, why hold this door to be forbidden? Muhammad, he forbid something, right?
Yes.
Allah saying to him, why you forbid it? Correct?
But he was talking about himself.
Doesn't matter. What about himself? Are you saying this verse Allah saying or Muhammad saying?
Allah.
Allah. So Allah is giving Muhammad a spank, saying to him, who allow you to forbid something I did not forbid, correct?
No, Muhammad was wrong. Allah said, I'm not going to have
exactly. So Muhammad was wrong. So how you can obey Muhammad blindly? If Muhammad, he make mistakes, even Allah complain about mistake.
Because the mistake was for himself, not for the Muslims.
No, this is for the Muslim, because the Muslim claim here, no, the Muslim, they claim that we are Sunnah, and whatever Muhammad he do, we measure that to our life and we follow. Muhammad, he divorce, we divorce. Muhammad, he fast, we fast. Muhammad, he forbid, we forbid.
This is talking about Hafsa, my friend. When he
doesn't matter. Here, this is not about Hafsa. She found him sleeping with Mary the Copt, correct?
Yes.
Okay. She found him. She said, "Shame on you, fi yomi wa ala sariri, in my day, on my bed. Shame on you." Muhammad, he was afraid from her father, so he said to her, "Listen, don't tell anybody. Between me and you, I'm not going to do it anymore. Okay, I promise." Muhammad later, he missed having women. So in order, as usual, to get into it back, he said, Allah told me why you forbid it yourself. Otherwise, if Muhammad is the one who is forbidden, and he is not doing it from Allah, that means Muhammad disobey Allah. Or he forbid something he should not forbid.
No, but he didn't know it was halal.
Okay, everybody heard you saying, you do not know that it was halal. So why the verse says, which Allah made lawful for you?
Oh, Prophet. Then why the Prophet said he's not going to sleep with the slave girl?
My friend, Allah, it says here, Allah, He made it lawful to thee. Made in the past, correct? Which Allah
if we have to take it literally, then yes.
It's not up to you. This is what it is. So He made it already lawful. So the question is, I made it lawful for you. Why you disobey me, correct?
No, it doesn't say why you disobey me.
Well, obviously he is complaining. He's asking him why you do that. How you forbid what is not forbidden.
Can I ask another question, my friend?
You can ask, but let's stop here. So you're a prophet, is a person who created verses, claiming Allah, He spoke to him, and Allah told him, why you forbid yourself from sleeping around? Obviously, this is the Muhammad creating this story. Go ahead, what the second question?
It's in 1 Samuel 15. You know the story of when God ordered men to kill babies and mass babies and stuff. Do you agree with that?
Are you against it yourself?
Of course.
Okay, did your God Allah destroy Sodom and Gomorrah?
No, but He's telling men to.
Okay, did your prophet kill children too?
He didn't kill babies, no.
Okay, let us see. Here we go.
We're talking about babies.
You start laughing right away. Right? You know what will happen, right? They came to your prophet and he says, we are the children when we are attacking those people. Is that okay? He said, so what? They are from them.
But I was talking about babies.
They are babies too.
No, they're not. It's just children.
Not only that, not only that, you're a prophet, Al-Khadr. He found a child playing in the street. He claimed that Allah told him. Is that correct?
But are you against 1 Samuel though, 15?
You're against that? 1 Samuel is in your Quran, and you are a fool. Don't you know that?
Nowhere does Allah mention the name Samuel.
Okay, what if I show you what you will do? Yeah, we know that the Quran never mentioned the name Samuel, but the story is about Samuel.
No, but where does it say the babies?
Allah, He support him. Allah support him in the Quran. If I show you, do you accept what is going to see?
Show me.
Okay, are you going then to apologize for being...
Yes, I will.
All right. Here we go. What interpretation you like to read for the Quran?
I don't care about interpretation. Just show me from Quran.
You are a person who can do interpretation by himself. You are a genius.
Just show me where Allah says children or babies.
Here we go. Your God Allah, He praised Samuel, and He was cursing and condemning the Jews for not killing babies. Here we go. Chapter 2, verse number 246. What this verse is talking about? What translation you like to read?
I don't care. Just Yusuf Ali or something.
Okay, go ahead. Read.
Hast thou not turned thy vision to the chiefs of the children of Israel after the time of Moses? They said to the prophet among them, appoint for us a king that we may fight in the cause of Allah. He said, it is not possible. If you were commanded to fight, that you will not fight. They said, how could we refuse to fight in the cause of Allah, seeing that we turned out? How could we refuse to fight in the cause of Allah, seeing that we turned out of our homes and our families? But when they were commanded to fight, they turned back, except a small band among them. But Allah is full of knowledge of those who do wrong.
Okay, so what happened here, do you know? As long as you are a person who do not need interpretation, this is about what?
Invading the tribe.
In what?
It's about jihad, my friend. What's
okay? So
what is it?
So Allah, He ordering the Jews to do jihad, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and why they are going to do jihad? Because those people, they were children, and they took out their family and they enslaved them. Is that correct?
Seeing that we were turned out of our homes and our families, yes.
Okay, so the Jews, they are attacking the one who attacked them. This was the story of Samuel was saying. So the Quran defended. Let us go and read Ibn Kathir. Do you like Ibn Kathir? Okay, this is Ibn Kathir. This is the chapter of the Hindu, chapter of the cow. And this is the verse. It says here, and by the way, Ibn Kathir in English is not the same as in Arabic. Do you read Arabic?
No.
Why you don't read? How you pray to Allah in Arabic but you do not know Arabic?
I understand Arabic a little, 20%. I'm learning.
Oh, okay. Well, if you read Ibn Kathir in Arabic, you will see that those people, hold on, those people, the people they killed the Jews, they took all their families, their children, and there's only one female left from the descendant of the prophet, and she was going to deliver a child, so they hide her. This is how many of them they. So the Jews, they were practicing eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Read with me. Here we go. And you said this is not about Samuel, right?
Yeah, there's no Samuel.
Okay, well, this is about Samuel.
No problem, but the name Samuel isn't in the Quran.
Doesn't matter. Because you're a prophet. I do not know how to pronounce the name, so we avoid it. Correct?
No.
What no? So why he did not say the name? If he knew the name. Why the name is exist in the interpretation, but the name does not exist in the Quran? If this is about Samuel, why the name is not there?
But in Islam, it's forbidden to child or a woman.
It's not. It's not. Here we go. So your God, your God actually is cursing them, saying they are bad because they refuse to obey. And this was the story there in the story of Samuel. They did not. Samuel even himself did not. They did not. The children, did they?
They didn't.
They did not. Read the verses after. You are a fool or what?
But your God commanded to.
You see, okay, no problem. Did they or they did not? They did not. So here you will see that the Muslims are a bunch. They have the same story in their books, and Allah is cursing the Jews, calling them evil. Why? Because they refuse to kill the children of the enemies. He told them all, because their children will grow, they will seek revenge, then they will kill children, then your children will fight them back, and then this will be over. Obviously, those are evil people. They will never stop. So the Quran copied the story, but he don't give details because always Muhammad hijacked the books. Your prophet is.
Can't you?
My friend, does it say in front of you? Does it say there in front of you, Samuel?
Wait, but can't you just?
Does it say?
Children...
Does it say in front of you, Samuel?
Why do you interrupt me so many times?
Because I want the answer. Does it say there, Samuel?
Yes.
Okay, where the name Samuel coming from? As long as it's in the Quran. Where you Muslim brought it from?
The Bible.
Exactly. So you Muslims, you claim that our stories are fake, and then when you want to explain your Quran, you go to our Bible.
So now you're saying the Quran confirms the book of Samuel?
Well, you are copying our stories, don't you? Can't you notice? I just asked you where the name of Samuel coming from. You said from the Bible. Your prophet never mentioned it. Your God never mentioned it. What Muslim they do? They try to find the solution in our book. Why the Muslim could not find the name of Samuel in? Did Allah drop his name? Did Allah forget his name?
What's your point, though?
My point is that if Allah never says Samuel, how you Muslim come to the conclusion that this is about Samuel?
Because it's in the only source we have is of the Bible.
Exactly. So Quran is not a source of religion. Quran is not the source of God. You have to go to our Bible. You have nothing. Your God, he gave you a book, and the Quran says this is a book we explain in details. And now we understand why Allah need to send a dish full of wisdom to Muhammad, because he's a fool.
No problem, but do you agree with the story of Samuel?
I agree with every single verse in the Bible. We are not the same as, listen, we are not the same as the Abdul who tried to defend by lying, this is a weak hadith, this is naive hadith. No, I agree. This is what God, he ordered them, and they should obey God.
So let's say your God ordered you to eat thousands of babies. Would you do it yourself?
My God, he ordered me to mankind, I will do. I'm not hypocrite like you.
No problem. That was just my question.
No problem. But you are a coward.
Why?
Yes, because you deny what is in your book. Your God, Allah, he ordered you to You say no. Your God, Allah,
No.
hold on. Wait. Okay, hold on. Isn't it the Quran says, fight whoever don't believe in Allah?
Yes, but
Okay.
if he reached puberty.
Okay. When I show you the hadith, your prophet says, and they ask children is babies. We are clean children when we attacking them. Is that okay? He said they are from them. You said
no, but it's not the babies, it's the children.
They are babies. This is why they are asking if they are growing. We will not question the question. Anyone who can carry a sword, obviously, he is ready to fight. But children's, is it okay?
But Muhammad forbade the children.
Where he forbid that?
It's like
okay. Listen.
That woman,
what is the age? What is the age of a child in Islam? When we say a child, Aisha, she was 6 years old. And Muhammad, he married her. Was she a child or she was mature?
So you're changing topic now.
I am not. I'm trying to find out what is the baby for you. Aisha, she was 6 years.
When a person
Aisha, she was 6 years old, and she married a man. He is 54. Was she a baby at the age of 6, according to your understanding, or she was mature woman?
If a person reached puberty, then he has become
Aisha, she was. Let me repeat the question again. First, she never reached.
Because
she never reached the puberty. I can show you the hadith. Even Aisha, she said that. It was even she was 14. 14 still she don't have her puberty. So let me ask you now.
No,
a child. Listen,
lying.
focus with me. Focus, Abdul. A child, she is 6 years old. Is she a baby or she is mature adult?
Why are you changing topic?
I am not, because I'm trying to find out what is the age we can.
Because I gave you the answer. I gave you the answer. When a person reaches puberty.
You said we are not allowed babies, so I want to find out what is babies. Was Aisha at the age of 6 a baby?
Muhammad said if a child has pubic hair, then
thank you very much, guys. If a child he have little hair, correct?
Yes, that's the age.
Middle Eastern, they have a pubic hair. Some of them even since they are born. I mean, we are very hairy people. You know, Middle Eastern, they are born like monkeys. I am a Middle Eastern. What are you talking about? So, as a person, don't tell me you're my friend. Listen. So, Aisha was Aisha a baby at the age of 6 or not? Why you don't want to answer? Was Aisha a baby at the age of 6, or what is the age of baby in Islam?
Why are you changing topic, my friend?
I'm not.
You are.
I'm not.
No, because now you're from the age of consent.
I'm trying to find the answer. What is the age of a baby in Islam?
What does that have to do with anything?
Did your prophet he ask for a woman? She was when he asked for her to be his wife. He asked for her when she was an infant. She is just born.
No.
What if I show you the reference? What you would do?
He said if she grows up.
Guys. So she's an infant now. She's 1 day old.
Astaghfirullah.
What make him decide to ask for her hand? She is just born.
She's gonna grow to take care of her.
Grow until what age? Grow until what age? 6?
Allah, maybe I don't know, my friend.
So what is the age of baby in Islam?
The age of, you can only have intercourse with them when they reach maturity.
Aisha, she was mature at the age of 6.
The vast majority of intercourse. I'm talking about intercourse.
Okay, so what was your prophet doing from when she was 6, not 9?
He took care of her like a child. What do you mean? Like his own daughter.
Look what you just said. He took her like a child.
Like his own daughter.
He took care of her. She was his daughter. She's his daughter wife. My friend, now I know why the Muslims, they think that the wisdom of God is created.
But isn't it in the Bible where it's in Numbers 31 that it says keep the little girls for yourselves? The little children?
Yeah, keep them, you take them, but you don't sleep with them. Does it say there you sleep with them?
No, but you can marry them later on.
When they are like 18, 19, 20? So?
Can you show me the age of consent in the Bible?
Can you show me yourself? You are the one who's quoting the verse. You are the one who's quoting the verse. Can you show me where it says that marry the children, marry the babies? Nowhere it says that.
No, but in the book of Deuteronomy, it
okay,
gives
as long as you are reading that book, did you read the whole book or no?
No, I didn't read all of it.
Okay, go now to Google and find me where in the Bible it says you can marry children.
Okay, hold on. Can you show me proof that marrying a child in the Bible is wrong?
Well, Jesus says for those who heard the little ones, it's better for them to put a milestone in their neck and throw themselves in the deep ocean. So listen, listen.
Boy, I have one more argument.
God, he says, the man and the women, they will leave their parents and they will be one. Man and the women. She have to be a woman, not a child. A woman.
Yeah, but in Islam it says woman too. But that's what I'm asking.
No,
what is the age?
No, here we go. You see,
what is the age?
you are the person who said that in Islam we can marry, have intercourse with a person after she have her period, correct?
Yes.
Can you show me the reference?
But that's why the prophet waited 3 years. What do you think he waited 3 years?
Can you show me the reference? No, your prophet did not wait for 3 years.
No, but it says he consummated the marriage with me when I was 9.
No, he did intercourse. He did intercourse.
Prove it. Prove it. Yeah.
Okay. So what he was doing before that day? Not intercourse. Everything. Intercourse when she was 9.
Nothing.
Intercourse when she was 9.
No problem.
Okay.
But
before the 9, what he was Muhammad doing with his wife?
Nothing. He just took care of her. That's it.
Why? She don't have parents? Why he don't let her, marry her when she is 9?
Because back in the days, even in the Bible, it was a common practice to marry your children to give your children of marriage. It was a common practice.
But she is a child. She is not ready for marriage. You give your child in marriage before she is ready for marriage. Shouldn't? Okay. Don't you Muslim you say that? Don't you Muslim you say that the women the female she have to agree for the marriage, otherwise it's not valid?
Yes.
Okay. Did Aisha agree?
Aisha loved Muhammad very much. She never complained.
Her friend, she is 6 years old. Did Aisha agree to marry Muhammad?
Yes, because in Islam it's forbidden to marry off consent.
Okay, let's see. Was Aisha playing with the swine when her mother she took her without even telling her why, and she sent her to Muhammad?
What does that have to do with this?
Well, shouldn't you show me where Aisha, they asked her, do you like to marry Muhammad? Aisha, she said yes. Do you understand what marriage she is at 6 years? By the way, she is 5. Because 6 years old in your Islamic calendar, she is 5 in your calendar.
Well, the hadith says she was 6 or 7.
What do you mean 6? Where it says 6 or 7? Where it says that? 7? Where it says 7?
There's many hadiths which say 6 or 7.
Where?
Okay, hold on, let me see. While I'm searching for it, isn't it true that historical sources like authentic apocryphas of church fathers say that Mary was 12 when she married Joseph at the age of 90?
This what they say? But you just said those are not accepted book, and even though Mary, she gave birth without husband.
Yeah, but I'm talking about marriage, not intercourse.
I'm talking about how she gave. So in order to give birth, she have to be a woman, correct? Right? You Muslim believe, listen, you Muslim believe that Mary, she was virgin, correct? We Christian, we believe that Mary, she was virgin. Wonderful. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm talking about how old was, because historians say that Mary was.
My friend, she have to be a woman, even if she is even 1 day old. She's still a virgin. There's no marriage yet. In order for a female to give birth, she have to be a female. I mean, in the Bible it says. In the Bible it says. Don't you know? Are you listening? Are you listening? So when Mary she gave birth to Jesus, Can a child give birth?
No, but that was later on.
What later
After she
on?
grew up, obviously.
My friend, she's a virgin. Are you an idiot? What later on? She was a virgin when she gave birth.
Yes.
Okay, so she is already a growing female, a mature female. Otherwise, she cannot have a baby.
I know.
Okay, and
But the historians say that she was 12.
what historian? We don't care for historian. Even if she was, I just told you, even if she was when they old.
Okay, hold on. Let me read out this hadith. Sunan Abi Dawud, the messenger of Allah married me when I was 7 years old.
It says,
and the narrators,
it says 7 years old.
Yes.
Okay, let me find the hadith. Hold on.
It says Sunan Abi Dawud 21:21. And it says the narrator Sulaiman said, or 6 years old.
Or 6. He's trying to correct.
Yes, it's 6 or 7. I don't know. And there's a difference of opinion that Aisha was a lot older because of a specific reference.
Okay, so a lot older too.
Yes.
All right. Well, and you said that Aisha at the age of 9 she had her period, right?
I didn't say that. When she reached puberty, yeah, that's most likely the case.
When she reached her period?
Because why do you think the Prophet waited 3 years?
I'm asking you when she reached her period.
Okay, so what do you think the Prophet was thinking? What do you?
Because if he slept with her, she will die.
Yeah, but there's a study done that people back in the day, they matured differently.
When the Bible says babies, he means somebody like in 2 days they will become 18. What do you think? I'm just using your logic now. Is that what you mean? They mature very fast. No. Listen.
So how old?
So what was the old of a baby to be a baby in Islam? Can you tell me?
I don't know.
Why you do not know? How come you are expert in the Bible but you do not know anything about your religion?
So how old was Rebecca when she got married? I want you to read. Isaac?
Will you tell me what was the age of Rebecca? Can you show me where it says that? Okay, listen. Aisha, she said he did F me at the age of 9, he married me at the age of 6. Can you show me where it says Rebecca, he did this to me and that to me? Go ahead. Potatoes.
Can you show it to me? Can you show it to me from the Quran when Muhammad married with Aisha? Your logic? You show me from the book too.
You see?
200 years later.
We don't have a hadith. We don't have a hadith. You Muslim have hadith. And you have to follow it. Isn't it you who said we have to obey the Prophet? You forgot?
Yes, of course.
Okay, this is the hadith. In order for a prophet to make order, you have to make hadith.
But even
listen,
when we...
Can you read for me this hadith in front of you?
Let me read. I used to play with dolls in the presence of the Prophet, and my girls also used to play with me. When Allah's messenger used to enter the building, they used to hide themselves, but the Prophet would call them to join and play with me. But it was allowed for Aisha at the time, as she was a little girl, not reached the age of puberty. Yeah, and Fath al-Bari is...
So why you did lie to me?
Because scholars can be wrong. This is said by Ibn Hajar from Fath al-Bari.
This is Al-Bukhari, my friend.
Yeah, but it's in brackets. That one it says, but it was allowed for Aisha at the time.
No, this is addition. I've just given you more reference. It says Fath al-Bari.
No. Look. It says the playing with the dolls, and it's in brackets. That brackets was from.
Okay, yeah, no problem. But this is Fath al-Bari. Ibn Hajar is a liar.
No, but he can be wrong sometimes.
Oh, you can be wrong too. This is Muhammad after marrying Aisha many years after. She is 14 years old. And yet, she is 14? Not having her period yet. Is that correct?
Can you show me where it says that?
All right, let us see. What was the age of Aisha at the time of the book?
What do you mean?
at the time of the attack of Tabuk, what was the age of Aisha?
I have no idea, man.
Okay, go check, calculate the numbers, you will find the numbers. Because the Muslim, they claim, not me, that this has happened at the time of Ghazwat Tabuk. And this is many years. Almost Muhammad is dead. I mean, come on, this is Tabuk. This is when Muhammad, he attacked the Roman.
But there's an argument based
this is the
on
end.
that.
This is the end. This is the end of Muhammad's life, and still Aisha, she don't have her period.
Yeah, but there's an argument to show like that as well. When
what argument?
The argument.
I mean, this is your book.
The argument.
This is your book.
The argument basically says that. Yeah, but the argument basically says that Aisha was a lot older when she got married to Muhammad.
Do you have reference that says that she was older? It's a lie.
I can show. I can tell you the reference, but
no, there's no reference. You know, I will shave my 25 long beard meter. If you can show me the reference, go ahead.
No, because the reference is based on calculation.
No, this is false. This is fiction, my friend. Muhammad, when Aisha, she died, when Muhammad died, she was 18. She was going in the 18.
Yeah, but there's a difference of opinion.
There's no difference. This is only the fabrication of the Muhammadan in the internet.
No problem.
How many years Muhammad did live with Aisha?
Well, I myself, I follow the opinion that she was 6 when she got married to him.
Okay, so we don't have need. We don't. But anyway, Aisha, she said that she did live with Muhammad 9 years. Right?
After she had intercourse with him, yeah.
No, she did live with him 9 years.
No, yeah, after she was 6, and then she
did live with him 9 years. She did live with him 9 years. Okay, so
no, 12.
No, hold on.
But
okay, listen.
When she died,
Aisha,
he was 18.
Okay, she was 12, right? She was 12. So Aisha, you are saying she was 12. So how she aimed to be less than 18 by age if she did live with him 9 years?
No, I said she lived with him for 12 years.
No, she lived with him 9 years.
Well, when he died, she was 18, right?
Yeah.
And she got married to him when she was 6. So that's 12.
9 when she was having intercourse, and 9 after years, she lived with him as a wife. He slept with her already, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so how those articles are made saying that she was over 18? Muhammad was dead at that time.
But like I said, they don't believe in that specific hadith, in those hadith.
But there's a million hadith, all of them are sahih.
No problem, my friend. But the majority says that she was 6.
Okay.
The minority.
When I ask you, do the female in Islam have to agree? You said yes, correct? Otherwise, it's not valid, right?
Yes, the Prophet said that.
Okay. So how your Prophet did marry Aisha without her permission?
Where it says he married her without her permission.
Well, she took her to the house of Muhammad right away.
Yeah.
Read it.
But how do you know that she didn't agree with it?
She's 6 years old.
If she didn't.
She's 6 years old.
If she didn't.
She's 6 years old.
But she never complained about Muhammad marrying her to a young age.
Did Muhammad Aisha?
Oh, Aisha said he never his wives.
Did he have in her chest?
He gave her a shove on the chest. Yeah.
He gave her a shove. Okay. Did the Quran says that Aisha, she have a strike against Muhammad?
What does that mean?
You said they never complain about Muhammad.
Are you talking? No, Hafsa and Aisha one time complained.
Doesn't matter. You are the one who said Aisha, she never complained about Muhammad.
No. Oh, yeah, but about the marriage thing.
This is about the marriage. They are wives.
Loved him.
Those are about marriage. The wives are complaining.
No, but I'm talking about him marrying her to a young age.
How we know? It's you Muslim who wrote the history. But the Quran says clearly that the wives of Muhammad, all of them, they were unhappy with Muhammad.
Where it says that?
Chapter 66, verse number 4.
This is talking about Hafsa and Aisha.
No, speaking about all the wives. Hafsa and Aisha, they are the leaders. They are Democrat and Republican.
No, read the hadith. It's talking about when he slept with Mary the Coptic.
Okay.
And then Muhammad got angry.
Okay.
And Muhammad got angry, so he used to stay away from them.
Let us read this hadith then. Let us see. Are you sure this is, you know, the wives are not fighting against Muhammad, all of them?
No, I'm sure, because Hafsa went to Aisha after that, and then they went to Muhammad. That's it.
Well, let us see. Let us read this in front of us, and then you tell me. This is a Sahih hadith. Can you read for me? It says here, the wives of the Prophet got together and sent Fatima to the Prophet. They told her to say, your wives, and then asking you to treat them equitable in the regard of the matter of the daughter of Abu Quhafa. Is it true that the wives are asking Muhammad to be fair and just, and Muhammad refusing?
Let me read. The wives of the Prophet got together and sent Fatima to the Prophet. They told her, your wives, and he said something else to the effect that they are urging you to be equitable with regard to the matter of the daughter of Abu Quhafa. She said, so she entered upon the Prophet when he was with Aisha under her cover. She said to him, your wives have sent me, and they are urging you to be equitable with regard to the matter of the daughter. The Prophet said to her, do you love me? She said, yes. He said, then love her. So she went back. So what is this?
What is this?
The Prophet was always...
They are asking Muhammad, and Muhammad reject to treat them equally. Is that correct?
No, Muhammad always treated his wives equally.
It's in front of you. They are asking him to treat them equally. Why you are being liar now? Come on. Does it say treat us, arguing to be equitable with regarding of the matter of the daughter of Abu Quhafa? So they are asking him, can you treat us equally? Muhammad, he disapproved.
Wait, hold on. Wait, but who's the... Can you tell me who's the daughter of Abu Quhafa? Is that
You do not
Hafsa?
know who's Abu Quhafa? This is the father of Aisha.
You mean Abu Bakr?
Yeah. They make fun of him. They call him Quhafa.
Yeah, but maybe because Muhammad got angry at Aisha and Hafsa.
Well, hold on. All the wives are asking Muhammad to be just between them. I thought you Muslim claim the Quran says that if you cannot, like, go on F2 and 3 and 4, and if you cannot be just with them, then only one, correct?
Yes.
All right. So why your Prophet himself, he having all those women, but he cannot be just with any of them?
To the matter of the daughter. So this is talking about him saying he dealt unjustly with Aisha only.
No, he dealt unjustly with all the wives. He was taking the side of Aisha here.
Oh. I'm gonna study this hadith more.
You need a year?
No, but I need to eat iftar now, my friend. And I'm gonna look into this hadith more.
All right, when you are done, let me know. Okay, we will take you. Thank you for calling.
No problem. Thank you.
Mari ikut Yesus. Mari ke jalan yang benar. Tuhan berkati.